So, arcades. I'm pretty sure that almost everyone has been to an arcade. And all those who haven't been, it's probably because they're too young. Or they're just allergic to the sun. The first arcade I ever went to was back in my childhood home in Tijuana. It was one of my cousin's birthday, and his parents were hosting in this giant party room. And there were so many fun stuff to do. They had a cotton candy machine, a ball pit, a trampoline, foosball, and everything. But the most exciting part was a separated room attached to the party room. And I guess the owners of the place didn't want to remove the room and have to deal with all the construction and mess. So instead they turned it into a small arcade room, which was really cool. They had a few good games and classical ones like Pac-Man, Space Invaders and such, and another few questionable copyrighted games since it was a cheap rental room. But we all had fun nonetheless. And I got like 200 tickets at the end, and I got a really cool fidget spinner with it. Fidget spinners was a sensation back then. Also, I just want to say how much I miss tickets in arcades. I mean, the sensation of finding a ticket on the floor, or finding tickets that are forgotten still attached to the machine, it's just magical. Those were the highlights of my day. Sorry, I just really wanted to say that I miss tickets and I want them to have them back. Okay, but I don't count that as an first arcade, because of the establishment and everything. So the actual first arcade I ever went to was Chuck E. Cheese when I was around 6 years old. It was a calm place with nothing too crazy about it. I just remember enjoying being inside the cars attached to the sky tubes. I really miss sky tubes too. Like, why did they take them out? Some people were hiding in them to pass the night, then just ban YouTubers. Oh wait. Kids are getting agoraphobia, just make the tubes bigger, boom, problem solved. Okay, getting back on track. We played a few games like skee ball, but the one I loved the most was the tic-tac clock ride. Do you guys remember that? The giant clock with a face that would spin you up and down? I remember that would be the attraction I would ride the most. Like, no joke, I would chuck 78% of my credits just to make that thing rank me up. Horror fuel for some, magic to me. Okay, I just want to point out how unfair prices are in arcades. Like, with 500 tickets, you can only get around a small junky slinky that's gonna break in the first minutes of playing with it. I don't like this. Do you know what I could get with 500 tickets at Dave & Buster's? Well, not much, because their prices are also pretty crazy. But I can get this awesome Pokeball plush, and it's cooler, look! So, Dave & Buster's is one of my favorite arcade places. It is very big with a lot of good ticket games and fun prizes. And the first time I ever been to one was with one of my friends, which, for the sake of the video, we'll call Shy Guy. So, Shy Guy invited me to go to Dave & Buster's with his dad, him, and his younger brother. It was a chill ride when we got there, and when we got inside the building, I was so excited to see so much room and games it had. So after we got our credits, we instantly went to the games that gave out tickets and started grinding while Shy Guy's dad and brother went somewhere else. Shy Guy knew the place more because he knew where all the games that gave out the most tickets were. So I followed him. He instantly won like 1,000 tickets in the first round. And at the end of the day, we got like 7,000 tickets, which was really crazy for me because I was really unexperienced with the games. So when we headed to the prize section, we saw that our 7,000 tickets couldn't get us a lot of stuff. So Shy Guy, being the smart friend, decided to save all of our points until we decided to go back again. And I never saw those 7,000 tickets again. But that wasn't the only time I've been to Dave & Buster's. Oh no. I've always wanted to go back ever since Shy Guy invited me. So after I asked my dad if we could go ourselves, he agreed after a while. So my brother and I got into the car and we drove to the place, and my brother was so amazed by the games like I was in my first time. But I wasn't here for the games. Oh no, I was here for the prizes. I immediately went to the games that gave out the most points that I saw Shy Guy play. And not to brag or anything, but I crushed that fishing game. Like 93% of my ticket points came from that one game alone. But we also played a few games, like an alien shooting game, which me and my brother cruised through that too. We also played Dance Dance Revolution. I suck at that, by the way. And I kept fishing. Like, dude, I played that game so much, I even got a blister on my hand for how long I was playing. But it was all worth it at the end, because I got an awesome Tortich plush. And look, it's gonna last for a long time. But the most recent time that I've ever been to an arcade was the time that my school had a field trip for our class. It was like an optional trip, so if you just wanted to stay home and play some Breath of the Wild or Pokemon, you could, like I know I would. But my parents encouraged me to go anyway, which I was like, yeah, sure, I guess I'll just beat Waterfall again another time. We were going to like a trampoline park that was attached to an arcade. I was fine going because I thought it would sound fun. Except that the trip was happening on Saturday night, and our parents had to drive us to the place. So by the time we all got to the trampoline park, we were really tired and sleepy. But I still had a lot of fun, and we didn't even get to go to the prize section for some reason. But it was still fun to clean kids and battle beans. Like, dude, I was so good at that game. Even a dad challenged me because I crushed his child. And believe it or not, I destroyed him, and I won. And everyone thought it was so cool. So if you think about it, my real prize was my big confidence. And that's gonna last forever. Hey guys, thanks for watching till the end. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you're enjoying my video so far. And if you are, then you should consider subscribing. It's totally free and it really helps my channel because it really ensures more videos like this and helps the channel grow more. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video and choose to watch more.